So next up, Google Now to warn you of traffic accidents. So Google Now is an app that basically which I think is good. So basically you're in a car, it will just let you know if traffic is coming up. So there was actually, Google bought this app called Waze. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it.
I have it on my phone.
I do too. I love it.
I do.
It's like a social platform for driving, pretty much. People will let you know when there's an accident, gas station pricing.
Everything.
Yep.
Oh. Cops, they let you know everything.
They'll let you know when cops are there.
People will just log in and basically post it on there, and then it will come up to you when you're on that driving route. Basically.
Yeah, so you just put in navigation like
it's
a
all
regular.
satellite. It's all by satellite. And
yeah. So Google bought them, obviously. I mean, Google buys anything that's cool.
And people love.
Yeah.
Right.
And so they bought it for $1.1 billion. Actually, last June.
Good for Waze.
So Google Now is available on Android devices and will be available on Chrome. But basically, either through, I don't have my phone on me, either through the Google app where you can voice search. They don't have a Siri, but you can search through your voice.
Right.
And it'll tell you. So, I think it's really cool, especially if you're utilizing Google when you're driving in directions, because now most of the people use their phones. There's no more in-dash navigation anymore. Right. And if you are an idiot like me, just don't spend $3,000 on it because it's a waste of money. So I think this is a good idea, and I think we're gonna go into as it sounds, whatever that TV show is with the talking car. I feel like we're at Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Yes.
Kit, the talking car.
Yeah, I feel like
I just dated myself so badly.
But I feel like
seriously.
I feel like we're almost coming to a point where Google's getting to the point where they're test driving their own car with self-driving car, computers driving a car.
I saw that.
They're getting into their getting Apple itself, but I see this happening in the car.
You're popular.
I know. What is going on? Gus is calling her. That's what's going on.
It's an emergency.
Her dog's calling her. Halfing up along. Apple.
That's true. I think that we're getting to this point sooner than we actually.
Well, Apple is releasing, kind of like the movie Her. Apple is actually releasing Siri for the house.
That's the craziest.
So you're going to be able to have I'm pretty sure it has to go into the iHome dock kind of thing with
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you can go around and be like,
iPad just sitting there telling you everything that's going on.
Yeah, wake up and what the we got to do?
Whoops.
What do I got to? We'll bleep that out.
Edit.
What do I got to do today? I'll just tell you the list and turn off the alarm and going back to bed. That would be kind of awesome. But also no one get anything done.
I like the traffic one because I travel into Boston a lot for work, for photo shoots. One of the last photo shoots that I was going into downtown, financial district in Boston, I was on the Mass Pike and I was stuck in 2 hours of traffic between exit 8 and 9, and that's 15 miles of nothing. And stuck because the tractor trailer had overturned. And I could have gotten off at exit 8 and kind of just taken Route 20 and kind of hopped around it and gotten past it if I'd had something like that.
Right.
I was an hour late for my photo shoot.
But imagine if you had something like that, but then everyone else had something like that. Then everyone will be
dumping off. Yeah, it'll create more traffic and probably gridlock and whatnot. Frankly, the Pike just needs to expand as far as I'm concerned. Because it happens all the time when I'm going into work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have long distance travel to and from work, but I never take 91 anymore because God knows what's happening. And if I could kind of see ahead of time, I would probably take, because it would be faster for me to go 91.
Right. And if it's clear, it's faster. But if there's one accident or the traffic's backed up,
merging over the lane,
My girlfriend has the in-dash navigation. Last time we were in New York City for work, we were using back home, and they kept telling us it automatically was rerouting us when traffic would start backing up the time.
Does she have satellite XM or? Because
I don't remember what it was.
I think they offer that. I bet it was on my SUV, and then I got rid of XM and it disappeared. But I think it's part of the satellite radio where
I just loved that.
Yeah.
Automatically rerouting us to the quickest route. I'm like, this is genius.
Yeah.
So that's what we need. That's what I want in my Kit car. I want it to talk to me. It needs to tell me I'm pretty.
And you're always right.
Me too.
No, my husband. That's what he's for.
Next up,